Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 21st-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
The Gators will kick it away to start. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Vanderbilt's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Florida's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, first and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Lagway. Slides away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Gators are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gator.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Hold and fire complete. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Commodores come to the line. In this situation, you might see a shot play. They're looking to throw on second and short, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
They're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Third and one, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
To throw, it's Lagway. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Gators are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. The short hands, it's Daniels. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on first down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Gators have it with a first and 10.
With slot out is selected.
Wants to throw again. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a third and long. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for 6.
I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams in the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks. He's loose down the middle. Past the 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Quarterback moving. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage.
Mesh HD corner.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Entering play call, Mesh HD corner.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Entering play call, then cover 4 pawns.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Gentry. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But
turning it on! That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Buys a little extra time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup as this offense on the move. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Gators can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to the ground. Past the 40. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! When that receiver got free, it was over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers.
Fires one high and deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Commodores are marching down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Commodores. Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Quick completion on the out. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Makes the grab, it's Jackson. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Daniels.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Daniels. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Slams ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Tie 2-3 on.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
To the air on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Coleman. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
You have 36 options.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Gentry. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Cover 3 matches selected. Entering play call 3-3 over. There are 5 categories. You have 36 options. Cover 3 matches selected. Entering paused screen, you have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call 3. Entering paused screen, you have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. Early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Entering paused screen, you have 5 options.
Commodores will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rolling on the run. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so on.
He's going for it all. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk play. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Back to throw, it's Flagway. The quick out.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in his offense.
And the Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Gets away from one. He's got space.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.
He goes out of bounds right at can smell the touchdown from here.
Inside zone.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Inside zone, there are 11
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Gator! And the pummeling has started. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
Entering play formation. Spread. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
Why not double the try total and go for 2?
Short cross.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the coverage team gets the return on the ground.
Cover 3 was moving.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Leads it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going?
Right down the gut of the field. The 50. He's inside the 40. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the basket.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Mesh HB corner.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. That's caught. It's Daniels. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
HB corner.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Entering play.
And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Tempo adjust.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Entering play.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1. Lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Gentry. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to the running game. Oh, what a cut! Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback.
There are 4 categories. You have 27 options.
We'll open up the final
Cover 3
period.
matches selected.
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're
Entering
down
play
by a
call.
lot.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the...
Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Commodores are flying down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Rockwell. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Gets it out quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd and goal for this offense. Here we go. The play action fake. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
He's got it on the run. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Scanning the field, it's flag way. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. The Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
You have 11 options.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call, mesh, there are 14 categories. Mesh spot.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
He'll turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Lagway. He's got him still on his feet. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get it. He set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. But when you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll take it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. In a tight game like this, a mistake that keeps a drive alive for your opponent, just devastating. Offense has first down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. They go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Entering
And just
play call.
wedges to the head a bit before he's brought down. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense was the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Entering play call.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Got his man. Open space at the 25. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Good timing on the quick out. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Prevent. Special field goal block. Field goal return. On return 33 even.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Give cushion.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And that will be in the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 options. Entering overview screen. And yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. And yes. Entering home screen, Dynasty is selected. Ultimate team is selected.